we got us a load. As you can see, I'm at the shop. I went up there to Middlebury, had my tires rotated, and I got this bad vibration in them. So when I went and delivered my load in Florida, I went and got them rotated and balanced again, trying to get everything ironed out. But that's why I hate those Firestones, y'all. 62,000 miles on the truck, 62,000 miles on the tires, and they ain't worth a crap. So I already had some ordered. I ordered some a month ago just to have some on spare of the kind. And yes, I did order the KO2s, which I will show you, which look a whole lot better on the truck. But and also they're gonna last a lot longer. Keep them rotated and all that stuff. I'm gonna see if I can break the 116 that I had in them. Also, I'm gonna stick a picture in this video. If you have hooking up to a trailer and blow a fuse, since on the 22 models I haven't messed with them a whole lot with the fuse because I haven't had no issues with them yet. But there was a subscriber that sent me a picture and he had to blow a fuse, so I'm gonna put it in there. It's gonna be one of the fuses to look for if you hook up and the camper blows a fuse in your truck. So that way you'll know where it's at, how it's going, and all that stuff. Now we did get us another load. I'm here in Alabama right now at my tire place getting my tires put on. And then we're gonna be going to, where am I picking up at? Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't get my paperwork, so I don't know where I'm picking up at yet. Because I got popped, I guess. They want me to come in. Me and Seed Farmer and I don't know if they done any more else, but they won't give us our paperwork. We have to go to the office, and I told them I'll be there Friday morning. Today is Thursday. I told them I'll be there Friday morning. And I'm thinking when they give us the paperwork, we're gonna be drug tested. So we're gonna get a random drug test is what I'm thinking. Not 100% sure yet, but it's the only thing I can figure out what it would be. That, or they're gonna let me know how mad they're gonna be when I put what I do in my YouTube videos. But I doubt it. I think it's just drug test. But we'll find out. But I'm gonna put a picture in this video right after this clip to show you where the fuse is. That way if you have any troubles on a 2022 Ram, then you'll know where you go to the fuse box and you don't have to sit there and search and everything. So big thanks to the subscriber that did that. And loving the look on these KO2s. They got the back twos on right now. So I'll let you know more about you going up there. If it is drug test or if it is something else, I'll let you know more about it. But we got one going to Dover, and it's paying, I think, $1.70. Like I said, no paperwork. And I think I got a 38 foot. Remember when I picked it, 38 foot Solitude. So, and I know the fuel is still going up, and according to what I'm seeing, what I'm watching, fuel is going to continue going up for a little while. And there's nothing we can do about that. I wish these rates would go up to match it. Just do all I gotta do is the best what we can. But I'm gonna flip this right here and show you all the tires on the back side. Put this picture in there and we'll get on the road and see if it takes the vibration out. That vibration was bad. But 62,000, I hate Firestones. To me, it's one of the worst tires they've ever put on a truck. But I'll flip around and show you the KO2s. Check out the looks on them. I love the tread pattern on these. Love the mileage I get on them. I love the sidewalls looks. All around, and it balanced really good. I went to Walmart, had the other ones, like I said, to get balanced. And I went to Walmart in Fayetteville. Don't go there. They were still way out of, I mean, one of them was even 2 ounces off. I mean, it was crazy. All right, y'all. I caught my sandwich maker. She was for work, getting dressed up. She bought her a costume, so I caught her in the kitchen doing a little dance. So I put it, snuck a little recording of it and put it on here for y'all. This is a sandwich maker doing her dance.
Got my new tires on, still have vibration. I got Steve Farmer here with me, and he was wanting to look up underneath the truck because we're on our way to Dodge. And this didn't start happening until I went to Monteith and had my tires rotated. And Steve Farmer have found a problem, and I think they may have when Monteith there in Middlebury may be the reason. Not 100% sure, just by looking at it and in my opinion, because that's when it started happening.
Well, it started happening directly when he pulled out of Monteith's. Alright, and we get over here and get looking around. I'm going to move the microphone so if you hear some scratching around, but I've checked his U-joints in the back, checked everything, started working my way forward. I get forward, and I find that. Anybody, y'all got four-wheel drive stuff, you know what this is. It's a steering damper. Well, that's what I call it. And I put it back together. Well, I did have it back together to kind of show a reference point of where it's supposed to be. Let me see if I can get it back together again. Well, kind of a pain in the butt when it broke, but right there is where it's supposed to be. Now, if I put my hand up here, anything that would have hit it from the road, you'd have a mark on this bar, and on this bar, you'd think you'd have a mark somewhere. That would have had to have been perfect. And what we're wondering is if they didn't slide the jack under and just start jacking up and hit this and break that. Because I'm not saying that I believe it will cause a vibration, but I know it ain't gonna stop a vibration, and that's what it's, it's to prevent death wobble and, just make it steer better overall. Steering damper. So anyway, I guess we'll start with that, replace this and see if that fixes anything. But if that is what happened, that's no good. I mean, I'm the one that found Monteith's. I started using them because I tried using Discount Tire and I didn't like them in Goshen. And now I went to Monteith's and I actually got to go get my tires put on from Monteith's. And that's who ordered mine. So I'll be watching them really close about any of this stuff on my truck.
And I have used them several times, and they have been really good. Except they got some new people there I haven't seen before, some younger kids. And I'm not saying 100% sure I got proof they did this, but the problem never happened until I pulled out of there. And I've had problems ever since. Even when I got new tires, I thought it maybe been the tires. But we done everything with them tires, and they was not the tires. And if I'd have hit anything, I would have knowed it, number one. Number two, there would have been scratches. But the only damaged place is right there, and it looks perfectly to me where a jack would go up. Yeah. So I'm fixing to run to Dodge, see if we can't get this fixed, and then let y'all know what happens.
All right, y'all, we're back at the house. Got the part ordered. It is on back order, so called around, and it's going to be middle of next month before somebody may be able to get any. But I called some off-road shops and I found one. I did find one in Winchester, Tennessee that had one, and they had one. But as I was talking, it's better to put, since doing, hauling, better to put stronger, more heavy-duty parts on the truck. So I went with a Fox. Supposed to go pick it up tomorrow afternoon. Supposed to be in. Got a guy who had to order one for me. So I'll do a video of that as well as putting it on whenever I get it. And bad thing about it is we lost our load. I called, let them know what was going on, and they said it couldn't wait that long because it'd be Monday, because where I'm picking up over there at Bristol, they closed, and they don't open on the weekends. None of our yards do anymore, but it made it to where I couldn't pick up my load. So got the truck home right here in the driveway, and see, Farmer said take the one off the red truck, put it on here, but I didn't want to do that. So I'm glad that he crawled up underneath there, because when I crawled up underneath and looked the first time it started happening, I didn't think to go look over here. So it's always good to have somebody else, because crawl up underneath the truck if you got some issues going on, because they might find a problem you're not keening on to looking at, and or might overlook something. So that helped me out, because went to Dodge and it's not under warranty, because it's you could say the truck, that kind of part, the truck just didn't break. There was a reason for it to break, and it showed reason for a break. But the good thing is, I did call up there and talk to the, up there in Middlebury where it happened at, and like I said, I always got my tires rotated there. Now I did have on the had the rail truck, the one in Elkhart, I went and got them done there, and they charged me, and they did break a stud on the red truck, which I still have not replaced. I bought a new one. I've got it in there. It's on my list to do. But over in Middlebury, they don't charge you. So I've been going over there. I've been doing a really great job. And they're new people, so I'm not blaming them. You know, everybody starts out, got to learn and everything, but it's just maybe an accident. But they're going to pull up the footage. They said they got cameras and stuff in there, so if they see where they did break it, then they're going to refund my money of the part. So if that happens, well, that's great. And the only thing I'll be out of is the load, which was paying a little over $1,900. I lost that, and then the labor putting them on, which I'm gonna do it myself. So it's just experience, because I've never put one on, so we're gonna do it anyway. So I'm not really saying that I'm disappointed that it happened. Especially, that's what I'm trying. This right here is very important. Anything that happens to these trucks, y'all, parts right now are so hard to get. You could be down. I mean, like C Farmer, he was down with his. And this right here, if I happen to find a couple that had them or aftermarket, because a lot of places I called, they said, well, we don't know if it fits the 22s because we haven't tested it on it. So that's what I'm running into that a lot. Like for gauges or anything that I want to do with the truck, is it might work and it might not. We haven't tested it yet, so they're not saying it's going to work. Where I've done tried for gauges and tuners and different stuff like that I'm wanting to do to the truck. But got it here, and I'm gonna let it park. I'm gonna take the red truck tomorrow, go get the part. We're gonna put it on, make a little video of it. But that's all I got going on now. I thought I was gonna have a video of a Florida trip, but I'll be on the load board Monday morning, and hopefully pick maybe something else. Maybe a Washington, Florida, California, somewhere. We'll figure it out. But she's down right now. Dodge is down. By the way, let's see, this video will probably be already out, but we do play Alabama Saturday. Go Vols. I think this is our year, hoping anyway. But so no video on RV transport on this one, y'all, but we'll get the truck fixed, get it back to going. Y'all be careful, y'all be safe. See y'all on the next one.